You see, his mirror was a smart mirror. It could show him as a brave astronaut or even with sparkling blue hair. But as he watched all these different Leos, he started to wonder, "What makes me me?" he whispered, so quietly only his reflection could hear. "Is it just my face? Or my name?" The question felt so small, but at the same time, it felt as big and full of stars as the night sky right outside his window. And then, almost like his question had called for it, a soft, shimmering light appeared. It looked like a tiny, floating rainbow, and it drifted out from the corner of his room. As it floated closer, it felt warm and kind, and a gentle voice whispered, "You're not just one thing, Leo. You're a beautiful puzzle made of so many wonderful parts." The little light, who called herself Iris, seemed to smile. "Let me show you," she whispered, and with a gentle hum, Leo's whole room began to change. The floor melted away into a calm sea of sleepy, twinkling stars, and his bed became a soft, glowing dream raft. "We're going on a little journey," she said, "to the Archipelagos of Self. It's where you'll get to see all the amazing things that make you, you." Their raft drifted so gently through that starry sea, gliding toward the shore of a glowing island. The air felt soft and peaceful. "Welcome," Iris whispered as they got closer to the beautiful light. "This is Memory Beach." When Leo stepped onto the beach, he realized it wasn't sand at all. It was made of millions of tiny, glowing pearls. And with every single step he took, a beautiful sound floated up into the air around him. First, he heard the sweet sound of his mother's lullaby, and then the warm, happy sound of his father's laugh. It was like a song made of all his happiest moments. "These," Iris whispered warmly, "these are your memories. They're the very first part of what makes you so special. You see, Leo, you are all the beautiful echoes you carry inside your heart." Next, their little raft followed a sparkling current away from the beach. It carried them into a quiet, peaceful space filled with rivers of soft lights. And these rivers, they flowed everywhere, branching off into thousands of different paths. "This," Iris announced with a gentle smile, "is the river of choice." The raft came to a stop right where a river of light split in two. In one of the shimmering streams, Leo could see a little picture of himself from that afternoon in the park. He was sharing his favorite toy with another child who looked a little sad. He remembered that feeling, how warm and happy sharing had made him feel deep inside. And just as he remembered that moment of kindness, the stream of light in front of him did something amazing. It didn't just glow. It burst into a brilliant, warm gold, lighting up the whole river with a happy, wonderful light. "Every kind choice you make, it creates a path of light," Iris explained softly. "And that's the second part of you. You are all the paths you choose to light up with your kindness." Their very last stop was the most magical of all. They floated into a forest where the trees' roots weren't hidden in the ground. No, instead, they danced in the air, weaving together a sparkling, gentle web of light that connected every single tree across the sky. It felt so safe here. Leo reached out his hand and touched a big, friendly-looking tree. The bark felt warm and alive, and it seemed to hum with a quiet, happy buzz, just like a purring kitten. The moment he touched the tree, a warm, soft light traveled from his hand up through the roots and out into that sparkling web. He could feel the light connecting to other trees, and in them, he felt his family, his friends, and even his little robot cat. He realized he was connected to everyone he loved. He was never, ever alone. "And this," Iris whispered, her voice full of wonder, "this is the final piece of your puzzle. You are all the love and the connections you share with the world." As their dream raft floated gently home through the sea of stars, Leo thought about his incredible journey. He was made of beautiful memories, of kind choices, and of warm, loving connections. He was a masterpiece, made of all three. When he slowly opened his eyes, he was back in his own cozy bed. He looked in his smart mirror and saw just his own sleepy face. But now he saw so much more. A peaceful little smile spread across his face. He knew the answer now.
He was his memories, and he was his choices, and he was his connections. He was a beautiful song made of everything he had ever been and everything he would ever be. And it was all wonderful. He drifted off to a peaceful sleep, feeling so happy and so whole. And now, as you close your own eyes to sleep, what wonderful things will you dream of that make you, you?